Sailing away to a couple of tiny little boats come to wave goodbye, and the other side over there's another cruise ship, rather a smaller one, but the other side of cruising is rather noisy. We've had a lot of shouting and they're singing over there, so I think it's going to be a rather unruly cruise. The Queen Victoria is more sedate, but I tell you what, when the sun goes down it livens up quite a bit, I can promise you, as you will see. Here I am sitting on the edge of the pool on the Lido deck, which is really the heartbeat of the ship. A great deal happens here. Music, people are here all the time. Sometimes there's dancing at night in the open air, people sitting around the pool drinking excellent restaurants, both before and afterwards. And it is, as I say, very much the place where it all happens. At the moment, I'm walking around rather nervously, getting used to the first few minutes of the voyage as we sail down the Solent towards the Isle of Wight. It's a terrific prospect, this. We got 2 weeks on this lovely boat, Queen Victoria, and after 2 days at sea, going across the North Sea, we put into Oslo, the capital of Norway, and of course there are going to be many chances of going bicycle trips, and we can go by car or bus to see the sights, and that'll be good fun. The day after that we go on to Lithuania, where we do exactly the same, and then after that we put into Visby, a port on the eastern coast of Sweden, where again we'll have many chances to discover all sorts of exciting things about Visby, because there are so many organised trips which we can all sign up to if we want. This happens obviously to all places we go to. Then after Visby we go to Tallinn in Estonia, which is part of the Russian continent, and I'm very much looking forward to that. And then, of course, the cherry on the cake, or the icing on the cake, I should say, comes after that, when we put in for 2 days to St. Petersburg, where we're going to have tremendous adventures, and there are all sorts of adventures that have been planned. You can go and see, the opera, there's the ballet, there's all the Hermitage, the biggest art collection in the world. Of course you won't see it all, you won't see millions of it, but it's nonetheless going to be wonderful to go and see all the treasures that Catherine the Great, when she ruled Russia, bought from all the other countries of the world. And it is a simply astonishing collection. And then Claire and I are going to the Yusupov Palace, and of course then you can go and see Rasputin, the mock-up of Rasputin being done to death. And Rasputin, of course, at the turn of the century, was a very Machiavellian figure in Russian history. And so we're going to have great fun in St. Petersburg, and I hope before the end of it we'll settle around the bar and drink some really high-class vodka. And not to say eating some caviar, because obviously that is the staple diet, or I think it's the staple diet in Russia, so we can't leave St. Petersburg without dipping a spoon into some delicious caviar. I never know what you can see the Queen Victoria is as excited as all the rest of us. These tremendous blasts coming out of the funnel. I'm not quite certain what they're meant to do, unless they're sort of greeting other boats. I have no idea what they actually mean, but it's good, it adds to the excitement. And then back on the boat, and getting towards the end of the voyage, and this is when I'm going to have to do my 3 lectures, as they're called, in the big theatre. At 11 o'clock in the morning I do these lectures, and usually get quite a big attendance, so I keep my fingers crossed. So in a fortnight's time we'll be back here in Southampton, and sadly getting off the ship. But for the moment everything looks marvellous, and the sun is shining out of an absolutely cloudless sky. Well, this is the unpalatable side of arriving anywhere, isn't it? The unpacking. Trying to see what needs ironing, where all the creases are. But the only thing about unpacking is it's a great deal better than what we'll be doing in a couple of weeks' time, which is packing it all up again. That will be hard, because somehow dirty clothes seem to grow in size, don't they? They don't fit in that so well. Well, we've got all these lovely wardrobes here. But the trouble is, there are not enough shelves. Some drawers here, I found them. So with the shirts can go in here. Like, the other drawers we have are rather narrow, and so the shirts will come out looking pretty creased. Hello, I say, look at this. A wonderful start to the day. I have breakfast brought in by Ivy. We have our own butler. It's absolutely marvellous. And the breakfast is terrific. Fruit and cornflakes and eggs and goodness knows what. Yogurt too. And looking out at the sea too. It's absolutely wonderful. We are right at the back of the ship. So you can see the white sort of the whip that has been kicked up by the engines disappearing into the distance. And we've got a whole day today sailing across the North Sea and again tomorrow before we come into Oslo, which is our first port of call. But meantime, let's start the day well and have this really, really good breakfast. One of the great things about breakfast on the Cunard ships anyway is that they give us the most wonderful crispy bacon. I don't know how they do it, but it's the best bacon I eat in the course of a year. It's absolutely delicious. And I mean, Valeria's omelette, I mean, it just really couldn't look better. And piles of bacon and mushrooms. Absolutely lovely. And very good coffee too. Well, I may have rung the bell at Lord's on one occasion before the start of the day's Test cricket. That was against South Africa. But I don't think I'm going to start ringing the bell on the Queen Victoria, otherwise everyone will think it's either man overboard or abandoned ship. Well, this really is the sort of centerpiece of the ship, where we've got the persons floor down below, and then there are all the bars and coffee shops, and it's the hub of everything. You can sense that from the number of people walking around, and of course there's a great sense of excitement in the air. This is our first morning at sea. We've woken up chugging across the North Sea towards Oslo, which is our first port of call the day after tomorrow, and everyone around is looking at all the things that are new and trying to find their bearings on this magnificent ship, the Queen Victoria. And curiously, a few moments before I'm speaking we passed the sister ship, the twin ship, the Queen Elizabeth, going in the opposite direction back to Southampton. And of course both these two boats were made in Italy by the same boat builders, and they are identical in every single way. Well, here we are on the ground floor. We've got the tour offices there where we queue up and book places on the tours, all the exciting places like St. Petersburg and Tallinn and Visby and all the other places we're going to visit. And then over the other side there we have the purser's office, where people are endlessly sorting out their queries, things going wrong in their room. They're also buying very expensive telephones on board the ship. We have to buy a very expensive package. I think Cunard do pretty well out of that one. But it is magnificent, all of this, and it really is. It's wonderful to be here, and I think you get this great sense of excitement with people sort of very new on this adventure. And certainly look at the faces of people queuing up there for the excursions when we get, Oslo the day after tomorrow, the first one. People deciding what they're going to do.
We have wine tasting, beer and wines, wine packages. Then we do sell some lunch and learn.
And the wines come from where? Which country?
All part of the world. Mm-hmm. All part of the world.
All parts of the world. How wonderful. Well, I'm going to get, how long are you open doing this today?
We started this morning 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then we will be here until 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. We'll be back. I promise you, Frank. But very good way of starting the day.
We have a lot of interesting things. So
we'll come and talk cricket too. Now we're up on our own turret on the 10th deck. So we're above the Lido deck. Just go down there, see the Lido pool, which is completely full of people today, sunbathing on their first day on the trip. And look the other way around, you can see the lovely Queen Victoria's fun there. And this is, of course, the start of an extraordinary extraordinary voyage. It's one of the most popular cruises that the Cunard line does. We have 2 days at sea now. We left Southampton last night. We go to Oslo in the day after tomorrow. And then after a day in Oslo, there are many alternatives to go around and see all the joys of the city of Oslo. We then go across during the next cruise to Lithuania. And we then go to Klaipėda. We go and see all the joys there. There are many trips that have been organised. You take a pick and go, whichever one suits you best. Well, here we are, my friend, who's come all the way from Southampton and is on board Pigeons. Follow me everywhere. I wonder if he was Lord one day. Have you ever been to Lord and everything? Flies very well, isn't he? I don't think he's ever been hit by a cricket ball anyway. But isn't that wonderful? At last I found a place out of the wind where I can talk my words without them being blown away. And look at Valeria as I have blows all over her face as she takes the photographs or takes the film. It is very windy on the deck, as you would expect. We're right high up the 10th deck, so there is no peace.